Hello everybody and welcome to Parks Bros. It's Drew here and I am at the West Coast Racers Preview Center, which is closed right now, but I'm finally getting a look in person at West Coast Racers in all of its glory. There's Evan and Zach, by the way. There's some of my buddies, but let's check out what's going on at the site. Look at all those supports. So here's a great view of these two dueling tracks right here with the last inversion. This is amazing to see in person. You can also see the weirdness of this support. What is that? I still don't get that. But you can also see they are putting in more supports as we speak for the Spaghetti Bowl, which is fantastic. We will probably get another look at that a little later on in the day because they are putting supports in right now. So give it another 3 hours and they should be done for the day. Hopefully we can get another view of the Spaghetti Bowl and at least a little later on in the day. But here you can even see that the supports are in for the track going out of the second and fourth launches right there. So hopefully we'll see it going into the inversion soon. So here's a great view of the two tracks leading into the brake runs right here, as well as even a little preview of the tracks going into the second and fourth launches in the background there. This is a fantastic looking coaster in person. I really mean that. It looks kind of whimsical how it goes everywhere and there's just supports everywhere. It's kind of crazy to see it all happening. I really can't wait to see if they end up theming this little area right here with the supports into maybe an overpass section like a freeway from LA, because that's what it was in the concept art. So hopefully we'll actually end up seeing that because it's the perfect shape for that and it would really add to the entire feeling of this area. Just look at this curvature though in that inversion. Looks almost too tight for the trains. We'll have to wait and see though. I mean, it honestly might not be. It's just a really weird vantage point from right here. So here's a fantastic view right above Ninja's brake run. It's kind of this walkway right here of just the high five elements right there turning into the first inversion. And it looks like we have some supports for that up right now, which is fantastic news. Hopefully we will see the track put in that really soon, hopefully in the next couple weeks. But here's the turnaround section going into the second, fourth launches right there, which are looking fantastic right now. Hopefully we'll see some track for that in the next couple days. And then of course the Spaghetti Bowl section, which is having a lot of work done. We can't really see too many new supports from this vantage point. It just kind of looks like a mess of supports, but there's definitely some new ones in there. So hopefully we'll see some more of those going in later on. It looks like they're off their break, so they are definitely starting to work again using the crane because the crane started to move. So hopefully we'll see some more pieces, bigger pieces, going in today. So here is another look at some of the new supports going in. That's a lot of work happening right now. Look at all of those. That's crazy. All right, just in time for us to not be able to ride Jetstream, the West Coast Racers Preview Center is open. So we'll get a nice look at the supports going on. As you can see, nothing really has changed in here. We still got the model right here and then also the concept art right here, but also some of the Coaster Dynamics models are right here. So they do have this new promo video just for West Coast Customs, which is pretty cool to see actually in here. It's a nice kind of cross promotion video in here, but not too many people are going to see it right now because I know a lot of the visitors don't realize that this is a thing yet. I hope that Magic Mountain starts advertising it a lot more in the future. So, as you can see, tons of construction happening right now. We're definitely going to stop more throughout the day. We've actually, the last time we were over here was about an hour and a half ago, 2 hours ago. So, I can't wait to see what it's like in another 2-3 hours. So, we're probably going to leave the site as of now and come back a little later. But just look at this. It's magnificent in person. I really mean that. It looks amazing. So, here's just a look at the exit for the second and fourth launches. They look great. So we've made our way to the exit of Ninja, and you can see a lot more support work has finally gone in. That is fantastic news. That actually looks to be about an eighth of the Spaghetti Bowl finished, and it's only been 4 days. So maybe this will open around the first week or two of August. So that's a great sign. It's looking fantastic, honestly. All right, it's now about 6 p.m. We're getting our last look at West Coast Racers today. Let's see what happened over the past 3 hours.
Spaghetti Bowl.
So here you can see some of the aftermath of that 100-acre fire that got so close to the park. You can see all the residue kind of just about, especially on this hill right here and in those trees in the very background there. I'm just glad none of these trees caught on fire because that could have been a bad sign for the park itself. But it's just crazy to think that this fire got this close. We're talking 50 feet away from where we are right now, which is crazy. Thanks so much for watching this installment of our West Coast Racers construction update series. Make sure to subscribe if you have not. We're going to have tons of these until the rides open, as well as tons of updates at other parks. But of course, as always, we'll see you on the next ride.